welcome to the deck of the Swamp Duck. Today I'm going to be travelling northwards on the Ashby Canal to the small Leicestershire town of Market Bosworth to discover all about a very well kept secret that prevented 2 people from being executed. So come and join me.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know that all we have is hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Finally right. With you and I the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no.
So we're just going under bridge 34A, which is now the bridge that takes you to the battlefield line, but was the Nuneaton to Ashby joint railway, which was closed to passengers in 1931 and to goods trains in 1970.
Hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. We have is hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
This is the Shenton Aqueduct.
Right. With you and I the future is bright. You and I, we got it.
We're just coming up to Bosworth Wharf visitor moorings, where there are a couple of water points, and it's here that I'm going to leave the boat and we're going to take a little walk up the hill towards Market Bosworth.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Before leaving the canal, we walk under Bridge 42 to have a look at Bosworth Marina. The very well kept secret starts at this point, where there is a monument to three brothers. This is one of them. This is a portrait of Group Captain Walter Myers Churchill, DSO, DFC, born on the 24th of November 1907 and killed on the 27th of August 1942. He was a Royal Air Force pilot and a flying ace during the Second World War. This is his headstone in a war grave cemetery in Sicily. His connection with Market Bosworth is this place just a little way from the canal. This is J.J. Churchill Precision Engineering Company on the south side of Station Road, founded by Walter on Christmas Day 1937. Churchill Components, as the company was first known, was based in Coventry and supplied machine parts such as exhaust valves for radial aero engines to Armstrong Siddeley. After being blitzed out of Coventry in 1940, the company relocated to Market Bosworth. But that's still not the very well kept secret. It had more to do with his surname. Who do you think of when you hear the name Churchill? The British Prime Minister Winston Churchill led the British to victory in the Second World War. But were he and Walter related? No, but that is a key fact to this remarkable secret. You see, Walter had a younger brother called Peter.
Peter Churchill also fought in the Second World War, but as a spy. In 1942, he was spying for the British in the south of France, along with a female spy called Odette Sansom. Eventually, they were both captured and taken prisoner by the Germans, but they managed to persuade the Germans that they were a married couple and that they were in fact related to Sir Winston Churchill, and that was the secret that kept them alive. Whilst ever the Germans believed that they had captured two important people, it would be enough to stop the Germans from killing them, as they could use them to bargain with the British as trade-off for some of their important people who had been captured by the British. In spite of both being very badly tortured, they never let on that they weren't relatives of Churchill. In 1950, a film was made about them starring Trevor Howard and Anna Neagle. So that's the connection with this place, and a very well kept secret.
It's 3/4 of a mile from the canal up to the marketplace here, but it's well worth the trip to see some of the beautiful old buildings that are very well preserved in Market Bosworth. We're now standing outside Dixie's School in Market Bosworth. It's a very well known and very old school. One of its former teachers for a very short time was Samuel Johnson.
He compiled an early English dictionary.
And one of the most well-known pupils was Thomas Hooker, who became a founding father of democracy and the American Constitution.
He's maybe had a few restless nights in his grave just lately.
This fine-looking and well-kept Victorian house, which was built in 1836, was built as Market Bosworth's workhouse.
This circle is here to commemorate when Richard III's remains were brought from Dadlington to be buried at Leicester Cathedral.
There was a tour of quite a few of the towns and villages around here, and this is one of the places where he went through.
This is Bosworth Hall. Bosworth Hall is a former stately home which belonged to the once wealthy Dixie family, whose strong connections with Market Bosworth dated back to the 12th century. It is now a Best Western hotel.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please press the subscription button on the right hand side of the screen on your mobile phone or tablet, which is displayed throughout my videos. Please press the bell icon on the channel homepage and you will be notified by YouTube each time I release a new video. Please feel free to share any of my videos and give a thumbs up and make any comments below, as I do enjoy reading them and I will respond to each and every one of them. So thank you for watching and do take care.